afternoon po. Kami po ay mga computer science student ng TML. Kami po ay nandito para humingi ng inyong kaunting oras at kasagutan sa ilan namin mga katanungan.
Ma'am, ano po ang pinaka-common na sakit po dito po sa inyong barangay?
Karamihan dito, mas madalas na kayo ng gamot yung mga may tubo, sipon, lagna.
Ano po?
Paano po kaya maiiwasan ang ganitong sakit?
Panatilihin lang ang kalinisan ng katawan, buong paligid.
Saan naman po pwedeng pumunta ang mga tao o pang magpa-check up o mag-bakuna?
Dito tayo, kami every month ay 2 beses kami nag-schedule ng pagbabakuna kagaya ng penta, sa tigdas, measles, sa PCV, OPV. Wala ko rin sa buwan.
May mga available po bang libreng gamot ang barangay? At paano po malalaman ng mga tao o paano po may pagbibigay alam sa mga tao kapag may libreng gamot?
Meron ka naman kami mga gamot dito na pinapamigay. Pag meron kami mga schedule ng mga turukan o kahit na kaya sa mga buntis, lahat ng DHW may kanya-kanyang Kami-kaming mga nakakasakot, kami nag-aabisa sa mga tao na may schedule.
Good afternoon po, ma'am. Kami po ay galing sa school na PMLCR na course of Computer Science. Kami po ay hingin ng konting oras. Ano po ang mga may nakakawa na sakit po dito sa inyo?
Lagna, sipon ubo.
Paano po kaya naiwasan ng ganitong sakit?
Siguro ay kailangan may vitamins, ascorbic acid, at saka
Saan naman po pwede pumunta ang mga tao upang magpa-check up o magpabakuna?
sa pagpapacheck up kasi, dalawa yan. Pwede sa center, pwede rin sa hospital. Pero about sa vaccine, ng anti-flu, hospital.
May mga available po bang libreng gamot sa barangay?
Oo naman.
Paano po malalaman ng mga tao kung paano po pagbibigay alam sa mga tao kapag may libreng gamot?
Sa pamamagitan naman.
Good evening. We are computer science students of TML. We are here to ask for your time and answer to some of our questions. Number 1. What are the biggest challenges Filipino face in accessing quality healthcare, especially in rural areas?
The biggest challenges Filipinos be facing in accessing quality healthcare, especially in rural areas, are financial constraint, a shortage of healthcare professionals, and cultural factors. Lack of awareness about available healthcare services and programs also contributes to the problem.
Another question is, how does the high cost of healthcare impact patient decisions and treatment outcomes?
The high cost of healthcare can significantly influence patients' decisions and treatment outcomes. It can lead to delayed medical care, the inability to afford medications, or treatment can result in incomplete treatment or regimen.
Next question. Is there a shortage of healthcare professionals in the Philippines? And if so, how does this affect patient care?
There is no shortage of healthcare professionals in the Philippines. There's a lot of healthcare professionals in this country. However, some of them decided to change their career paths because of low compensation, or they are applying abroad for a big salary.
Another question. How do healthcare workers like you prepare for and respond to natural disasters such as typhoons and earthquakes?
Health workers prepare for and respond to natural disasters through pre-disaster planning and emergency response protocol.
This will be the last question for you. How do you think socio-economic factors such as poverty and geographic location contribute to health disparities among Filipinos?
Poverty and geographic location contribute to health disparities by limiting access to nutritious food, clean water, healthcare services, and affordable medical treatments.